part of my on part of my reconnecting to self has been to realize that I hear things. And it's almost like a voice that whispers something, but it's not. I don't even know. I don't know. I just hear messages. And now I know as well to just like I keep my warning pages. I have it right here. It was like where right for ages and ages and ages, and I always just ask now like anything you want to tell me. Then I listen and I kind of like consciously now connect to what I'm meant to hear, and it's nothing extraordinary. It's just part of my gifts, and I it's my intuition is very sensitive. I pick up on things, and I have now honed it to pick up on as well in a way that it's almost a voice, right? Because we can pick up in a sensation, your skin feels something, and a voice is just your brain interpreting those cues into something that you can understand. So in that case, I was falling sick, let's say, not waking up feeling da da da, but you're not hearing that as a message. You're just like, oh, I don't know, I'm just like feel low. Well, what if you could start putting these things together and get the message? This is not the right place for you, right? So when I see, I hear things, it might feel a little more spectacular, but in truth, it's I can pick up on all the cues and bring it into my awareness in a way that I can hear it. And that was what was happening. I was also aided by plant medicine in that space. So it was really, we're at a mountain, waterfall in the background, and women in a circle. So it was amplified space to receive.
Yeah. As you're talking about that, it's reminding me of how, for me, one of the things I've noticed is my body trembles when there's like something that is making me feel with such powerful intensity that my body is responding to it. And sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's something that excites me. Often it's both. And over time, I've been trying to learn and discern what does tremble potentially mean. That's not just being cold, but something where my body's trying to signal to me, hey, there's this opportunity. Look at it. There's something for you to learn. Look at it. So I can relate, for you to hear the voice. For me, I feel my body.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I trust that we all have these gifts. Think of the classic when a tsunamis come in and animals know to go to the top of a hill or mountain. We have intuitions that are super powerful and are meant to guide us on the right path or to safety. And to ignore them, I think, is to work against ourselves. So I try to really listen, especially given how noisy our lives and the world around us can be. So it becomes an active, there's an active need to listen. That's what I find. And whenever I sort of go into, let's say, a noisy moment in my life, like something breaks down, always, either emotionally, physically, mentally, something just, and it's always like, oh yeah, I haven't checked in. I haven't made time. I haven't listened. I haven't kind of gone beyond where I'm being dragged. So I'm like, okay, wait a second. Where do I need to be? Where do I need to focus on? And listen for that, for that answer that comes through. And a lot of the work that I love doing is supporting people, especially women, to hear that in themselves, because everybody has a way that they can receive and sort of turn on your antenna, and so you can receive, what needs to come your way. Because how powerful is that, and how disempowering not to lean on that.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in exploring your passion, check out my website, shilby.com. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Firestart Chat.